Hey guys, what's going on out there? Lance here, just enjoying some time out on the deck. Boys and I are going to be going on a trip today, finishing up later on today, finishing up laundry right now and everything, and they're still, Eli's up and about and everything. Parker's still in the rack, juice box one. But we're going to be going on a trip, but I wanted to just shoot a quick video and just talk with you guys before I head out, because I probably won't be posting much up in a few days, but I want to talk with you guys about immediate action and, you know, the whole tap rack bang mentality and attitude, and that's exactly what it is. It's a mentality and an attitude, just like immediate action. You know, when I was in recon and we would practice our immediate action drills, you know, those drills or IA drills were for you know, kind of when shit hits the fan, or you're in a shit sandwich or whatever, you know, whether it be breaking contact and getting a terrain feature between you and the enemy, linking up with the rest of your team if you get separated at the last rally point, whatever, you know, if it's sniper fire or indirect fire artillery, or, you know, contact left, contact right, contact front, contact rear, things like that. We had different SOPs or standard operating procedures for each one of those scenarios, and we would rehearse the hell out of them. I mean, to where and much of you guys, you know, that are gunfighters and this and that, are tactically oriented and inclined or have training and stuff, you know, to where it's like those things are just, it's almost like when that stuff happens, just like you're not thinking about breathing right now, yet you're doing it. Okay, it becomes muscle memory. It becomes an immediate response. You know what's going on. Because I'll tell you what, like even in BRC and stuff like that, you're out there on patrol and you're dog ass tired, you know, and you've been patrolling for days or whatever on minimal sleep, minimal food, and just complete exertion and exhaustion, and all of a sudden a freaking flashbang or an arty simulator or something goes off right there, mixed in with some CS gas and things like that. Your hearing shot, your night vision shot, you're disoriented, you got shit going on everywhere, and you know, an Op 4 or whatever hitting you, and instructors and stuff. And if you don't have that muscle memory and stuff built in, it's going to be a shit show. Or it already is a shit show, but you're going to be the main star and clown of it, instead of coming out on the other side of it victoriously and going on with the mission the way you're supposed to. And it's kind of the same thing with the tap rack bang mentality and attitude, you know, and like I said, it is attitude. You know, a lot of you guys heard me say many times, with the right attitude, trials in life will make you better, but with the wrong attitude, they'll make you bitter. The choice is yours. Choose life. And I got a perfect example here. I got a Facebook message from a guy, and I'm not going to share his name, but I do have his permission to share his story, and I just want to share it with you guys because it's a powerful story of tap rack bang and putting that into effect and everything. And I guess that's the other things. You know, when the little things, you hear all this shit about people are offended by this or offended by, you know what, you simple bitches, you can only get offended if you allow yourself to be. People are stupid, they're dumb, this and that, as far as what they're going to do and say and everything. Yes, I agree. And they maybe even verbally or emotionally attack you or come directly at you. But you know what? You have the choice to be untouchable in that. You have a choice to be offended or not offended. I mean, that's completely a choice. Just like day-to-day life, you know, that positive mental attitude, you know, of, yeah, this may suck, but we're going to get through it, and we're going to tap rack bang and get through it, and everything else. Because I'll tell you, it's got to be a way of life, and it's got to be what you keep falling back to. Because there's so many times, and even myself, you know, you go to tap rack bang, and sometimes all you get's a tap rack click, you know, and you got to continue and go to the next plan, whether that's fixed bayonets or whatever it may be for you, but to continue powering on and getting through it, and get to the other side of that situation, and get to the other side, not just get to the other side, but to get to the other side victoriously. Lance, first I would like to introduce myself. My name is blank, because I'm not going to say his name. I am a TAC Response alumni, and I had been a firefighter for 10 years, including responding to 9/11 to help evacuate the wounded off of ferries into New Jersey, before having to end my career early. I have been an EMT for going on 13 years now, and the last 3 as an EMT instructor. I am writing this to you to say thank you. Your stories have inspired me to tap, rack, bang, and push forward. 3 years ago, all around the same time, I had to end my career, lost my fiance, and my father became ill. He suffered a fatal stroke right in front of me. I became the EMT working on my best friend. When the ambulance arrived, to my relief, the crew was my former partner and a student of mine. The crew was my former partner and a student of mine. My former partner insisted that I ride with my father, to which I rogered up and climbed in the back of the rig. Due to the seating arrangement in the back, I became the EMT working on him in the ambulance. Upon arrival at the emergency room, I was given carte blanche of the ER and continued working on my father. He died in my arms. There was a long period where I second-guessed everything that I did during that incident. Saying stupid things to myself like, I have been doing this for just about 10 years now. I have been credited with 4 CPR life saves. I must have screwed up. The downward spiral continued and I lost my way. I found myself spending all my money on prescription painkillers just to make me numb from the heartache. This isn't a good thing to say, but I was good at hiding who I was becoming. Nobody in my family ever knew. None of my closest friends ever knew. And none of the many law enforcements I teach with at the EMS Academy ever found out. This made it even harder to get clean when I realized I had a serious problem. I have been clean and sober for several months now, and I am in the process, and this was earlier this year when he sent me this. I have been clean and sober for several months now, and I'm in the process of working on a new career. John's, and he's talking to John Willis, Special Operations Equipment, which many of you guys know, and videos, and if you don't know, go check his channel out. He's got some great stuff going on over there. John's and your morning videos have shown me that success is out there for me as long as I keep the right mindset. Tap, rack, bang, and I will continue to keep moving forward. The obstacles of my past are in my past, and I am on to bigger and better. I just wanted to thank you and the rest of the SOE crew. You all have helped me through my battle. Now that I'm back on my feet, I would love to swing by SOE next time I'm in the Camden area and thank you all in person. Yours truly, and like I said, I'm not going to say his name. I, of course, responded back to him and talked with him a little bit and everything else, and just shared some of my past experiences and talked with him about his and that. And then early this morning, I got another message from this gentleman, and I just wanted to give you guys that update. Or well, actually, before I go to that, I want to talk about something that he said in here that I think is crucial. And I'm kind of running out of time, but he said, the obstacles of my past are in my past, and I'm on to bigger and better things. And that's a great attitude, because it's just like if you're out hiking and stuff like that, and you have a hill, a bitch of a hill to climb or something like that. Once you get to the top, yeah, it sucks and everything else. Once you get to the top and you get that view and stuff, you don't sit there and say, no, I can't look at all this and I can't enjoy this because this hill was such a bitch that I already accomplished and got behind me. Leave that shit in the past. Learn from it and better yourself from it, but move on and enjoy the view of what you got and look to where you want to go next. It's hard to see where I want to go to if all I do is keep looking at where I've messed up or gone wrong in the past because I got this right here, this obstacle or whatever. Get that shit out of your way. It's in the past. Move on and find out where you want to go and what you want to do. So here's this. He messaged me this morning, and here it is. It says, "Hey Lance, I just wanted to update you. Things are going great. I was looking for a full-time job for a while, and I got hired at a shooting range as a range safety officer. I am also teaching first-time shooters who pay for a 15-minute lesson. I'm also one of the 3 designated medics on the range. I love what I'm doing. It's a type of work that if I was rich and didn't have to work, I would do for free. I'm going to need a good quality belt soon, So with my first paycheck, I'll be ordering an EDC belt. Thank you again for all the inspiration and motivation you continue to provide. I know I'm just one of the many that you have helped, and keep doing great things, brother. You know, that's, to me, makes putting all my stuff out there, the crap that I've been through and everything, and how I deal with it or coping with it, and sharing those things, that makes it worth it right there. You know, I had a troll a little while back on one of my posts, you know, made a stupid fucking comment about, where'd you get your PhD and this and that. You know what? No, I don't have a PhD. I don't claim to be a counselor or a psychiatrist or anything else. You know what, man? I'm a person just like any of you guys out there who's ended up in some shitty situations, some by my own choice in doing, some just because that's how life is and that's how it happens, all right? But what I have done is I've learned life lessons and how I've gotten through that, and how I've been able to stand up and do things that I'm doing now, that honestly, it's a miracle. I mean, you know, there's a lot of hard work and determination in there and everything, but, you know, and that's that fortitude that we've talked about and stuff like that. But, you know, I just want to say, you guys, if you need help, reach out and get help. And if you're in an opportunity to help somebody, whether you know them or not, whether they can help you back or not, do it. Because you might find out that the person you help you the most is yourself. You know, one of the best things you can do is to reach out and help somebody who has no way to pay you back. They just can't. You know, I want to send out a thanks to all you guys, the SOE community, because it is a community. It is a community of great people, great like-minded people, and I'm glad to be a part of it, and I just thank you guys for that, you know. And I thank John and Amanda and everything, even though I'm not working at SOE anymore, and I'm kind of doing my own thing. I thank them for helping me to get back on my feet and to see my self-worth again. You know, they've been instrumental in my life, and with where I'm at and how I'm doing and how well I'm doing. You know, a lot of that is, you know, internal stuff, but I'll tell you what, man, there's been some times when my tap rack bang wasn't banging, it was clicking, or I was out of magazines, and they were there. And I just thank them for that. Good people, great company, and like I said, a great community. I hope you guys have a great day, and remember, with the right attitude, trials in life will make you better, and with the wrong attitude, they'll make you bitter. The choice is yours. Choose life. Tap rack bang, boys. Love you guys. Bye.